We are your home theater and AV questions answered. This is AVRant. Want your home theater or AV question answered by Tom and Rob? Send it to question@avrant.com. Welcome to AVRant. I'm Tom Andry, and I'm here with
Rob H.
All right, Chris. Chris just discovered AVRant a few weeks ago and has been thoroughly enjoying catching up on the multitudes of archived episodes. Dude, you've got some free time. Anyways, he really appreciates the level of detail and attention that we give every question, and more importantly, that we are open about debunking something if it's snake oil or BS. We don't just debunk it, we mock it thoroughly, drag it out into the street so that everybody can mock it, and then we mock it some more. Of course, all this listening has given him the upgrade bug. He's currently running a 7.1 setup with Pioneer Andrew Jones speakers and a massive DIY horn-loaded sub that he somehow got his wife to agree to. Since they'll be moving in a year or so, he's going to do his best not to upgrade until then. However, listening to some of the old episodes, it sounds like we fully endorse the upgrade in quality that can be achieved by adding an external headphone amp or DAC to a PC setup, or amp/DAC to a PC setup, although it sounds like the improvement is more because of the amp than the DAC. And since he has a $100 Amazon gift card he'd like to put to good use, are there any headphone DAC/amps we recommend in this price range? If spending a little more will get him more quality, he'd be okay with spending up to $200 bucks. His headphones are the Sennheiser HD598. That is one thing I did not look up, was these headphones.
I've got those headphones. I like them a lot.
Do they need amplification?
No, I wouldn't say they really need amplification. I use them for mostly television watching and that. But where he's probably heard us say that we do think that an external DAC/amp makes sense for a PC is because, yeah, a lot of PCs, the headphone output is pretty darn noisy. Right? You just plug in your headphones, you don't have anything playing, and you can hear like a buzz going on. That's pretty common with a lot of computer headphone jacks. So if you connect a nice USB DAC to that, then you get rid of all that noise. That's the main reason why I can see using them.
Those headphones look very comfy.
Oh, yeah, they are. You can wear them for hours and hours and hours, and they don't get hot. They don't get uncomfortable at all. I like those 598s a lot. They are open back.
Okay.
So good for TV. But yeah, so I am going to recommend the external DAC/amp that I always recommend, which is the Teac, their HA-P50. It's actually a portable DAC amp, so you can use it. It's got a battery built in, lasts about 8 hours, so you can charge it up and take it with you if you just love its sound so darn much that you're like, hey, I'm going to use this with my phone, then you absolutely can. It's got a plethora of different inputs, but chief among them for your PC is a USB input. Does have that, so that's the one I recommend. It does go for about $200 on Amazon, so it is asking you to spend more money than just your $100 gift card, but because it's versatile, because it sounds really good, because it has a nice low noise floor, and because it can drive pretty much any headphones, it has an option of high gain or low gain, so if you need even more output, it has the ability to do that. I like that unit a lot.
I'm sure that's probably the best one that's out there. There are a lot at Amazon that you could look at. The company, I had a couple of them up here. The FiiO, is that what they are? FiiO or something like that?
FiiO, I don't know.
FiiO, they seem to have a pretty good following there. And, they have USB. That's what I would be, obviously, what you're looking for here is a USB. Turn it down. You don't want something that comes from the headphone output of your PC into it, into like stereo RCA and then out from there. You want straight up USB. It just keep it all digital until it gets to your external DAC. That being said, if you're not already hearing this noise that Rob is talking about,
because some of them are okay.
I don't know that I would save that money and buy better headphones. I mean, I mean honestly, that's going to make a way bigger difference. I think if you're not already hearing this noise floor issue, and remember, you're going to get rid of the noise floor, how much is the audio quality going to increase? I mean, the noise will be gone. So that's how much.
Yeah, no, it is pretty easy to tell. Like if I plug my headphones directly into the headphone jack of my small desktop computer that I use here, it's noise city. Like I don't want to listen to anything that way. It's fine if I just need to check that something recorded. Okay, it'll function for that. But like I don't want to listen to anything that way. If I plug it into my laptop, it's like, it's better, but it's still I can still hear a faint buzz at all times. So I'm like, I don't really want to use that. I would rather use something better if I'm doing critical listening. So if you're in that situation,
if you're not in that situation, though, you would be best off saving your money for better headphones, I think.
Because some of them are fine.
Yeah. I don't notice any of that with my Mac.
Okay. No.
I don't think I think I plugged directly into my Intel NUC.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember hearing anything there either. But I don't think I listened for any period of time. Certainly not long enough to... Because where stuff like that usually bothers me. If it's really loud like you're talking about, that's one thing. But if it's, it's a quiet scene and I think I can kind of hear something, I can usually get over that pretty quickly. To me, that level... that really bothers me is the level I'm at in my car when I'm trying to charge my phone and listen at the same time. It's like as long as the music's going and I have it pretty loud, I won't really notice it. But even during quick, quieter moments during a song, I'll be like, it's buzzing. It just drives me nuts. So then it's certainly worth it. I don't know that you need to spend the full $200. What Rob's talking about is certainly probably very, very good, but you can easily get in the way. I think that some of those FiiO units were like $75.
Yeah, and there's the AudioQuest Dragonfly as well. It's $150, highly regarded. I just don't like recommending it because AudioQuest is a gigantic snake oil company. So even
Cambridge
though
Audio has that little one that I have. Do they still have that? I didn't look that up. I forgot about that one. It's a little black box. Look up Cambridge Audio. It's a little black box, and it has volume control on it, and that's all. It's USB, and that's all it is. That one has worked very well for me. So I think that one's about $100. I might be wrong about that. So you'll have to look that one up as well. But these are basically a lot of these options are very, very good.
Yeah,
because they're not performing rocket surgery here. It is a DAC, which is a proven long thing, and a little bit of amplification, which is not that hard to do, and volume control, which is not that good. Want your question answered? Send it to question@avrant.com. This is AVRant.
Now go out and listen to something.